What's up, H Family Squad? So this video is gonna be a little bit different. It's a video to help you guys if you have the type of issue I had when I became monetized. So if you don't know, H Family Squad is a YouTube partner. That means our channel is monetized and we can make some coins, okay? So that's why we need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and watch the videos, the whole video. So you understand? But it was a stressful process. All right, so we reached the requirements. We had 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the last year. So that's how we was able to qualify to get monetized and become a YouTube partner. So we did that. And I thought that part was stressful because getting those watch hours and getting those subscribers are real stressful. The watch hours, I think, is a little more harder than getting the subscribers. But anywho, this video is about the different steps. So it's 3 steps. The first step is gonna be you is filling out like a quick application, I guess you call it. And that takes a few seconds and then it's done. Now, step 2 is where people be having issues at. I had the issue and it really freaked me out and had me stressed out. I tried to Google about it, couldn't really get no answers. So when I went on YouTube trying to find the answer, for my issue, the videos were outdated or they was in a whole different language, so couldn't help me. But the problem was step 2 was still saying in progress. When on the app, on the YouTube Studio app, it tells you it usually takes a few days. When I Google how long it takes, it said usually it's that same day or the next day. So I did step 1 on Sunday. Then I started step 2, and step 2 was in progress on Sunday. So on Monday it was still in progress, Tuesday was still in progress. So that Wednesday, I went to my desktop and got on my YouTube Studio and started a chat with a live person. And it was like, well, give it to Friday. So I was like, okay, I'll give it to Friday. So I waited till Friday, still in progress, still in progress. So I'm freaking out. So I got back into the chat on my desktop. I went back to YouTube Studios on the desktop, chatted again. They tell you, okay, give it a week. Give it to next week. So I was like, okay, I'll give it to next week. So I did that. I'm stressed out because now I'm starting to see, like, when I Google the issue, that people are having issues with step 2, but nobody's telling you how to solve it. So I'm getting irritated and stressed out. So I give it to next week. So on Tuesday, I contact them again. YouTube, I do another live chat. And they so like, well, you know, a lot of people are trying to get monetized, become a partner with YouTube, a YouTube partner, so it's taking longer. So I'm like, I'm asking questions, so should I wait 2 weeks? And they was like, no, it shouldn't take that long, da da da. So I like ended that chat. So that was Tuesday. So then Thursday, still in progress. So I opened another chat with someone else, and this time I was asking more questions. Are you sure everything's right? Like, can you look into it more? And da da. I just kept asking questions. And then she was like, we're gonna move this to email. We're gonna end this chat and then we're gonna go to email. So I'm like, okay, we'll do the email. So she emailed me, I guess early Friday morning. I chatted with her Thursday, like Friday morning around 4 a.m. She sent me some information saying that sometimes it does take 2 to 4 weeks. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. All right. So Friday morning I checked, still in progress. So I'm out having a good time on Saturday. And I'm like, let me just check for the heck of it. And guess what? Step 2 was done and I was moved on to step 3. I was so happy. So with that being said, if you're having issues when you apply to get your YouTube channel monetized, with that being said, if you're having issues with step 2 when you apply to be a YouTube partner and your step 2 is still in progress and it's like not changing and it's been a couple of days, I would suggest going to your YouTube studio, and doing a live chat, trying to get some help. Now, after a week, I do suggest you contacting them again and just saying, well, can you look into this some more? Can we move this chat to email? Because I think this needs to be looked in a little bit deeper. And now hold on, let me back up. Now, I did see an outdated video that said that this is when, I guess not everybody had the chat available in studio. So this one person said they had a friend do a chat and then they moved to email, and then, you know, a couple of days it was good. So I think the key is for you to try to get them to move it from chat to email, and just tell them, like, I need you to look a little bit more deeper into this for me. Is it okay if we move this from chat to email? Can you do that? Like, try to figure out some way to get them to move you to email so they can really dig into it. Because I really think when they're doing a little chat, they're just reading off a piece of paper or typing what's on a little piece of paper. Oh, if this person says this, this is what you say, and that's what they typing up. I think when they move it to email, they really take a good deep dive into the issue and try to figure it out for you. So to solve step 2 in progress, try to get them to move your chat into an email. So step 2, to solve that, you're gonna do, I would say, do a one live chat with them, see what they say, then follow up with them if your step 2 is still in progress. And then when you follow up with them that second time, see if you can just go ahead and when you follow up with them the second time, see if you can get them to move it to email. Tell them that, I want you to look more deep into this. Can you please move this to email? And see if that works. But I think the email, when they move it to email, it really helps them look into it and get the issue solved. So step 2 was done on Saturday. So now in the YouTube studio, it tells you step 3, this is when they actually reviewing your channel, can take 30 days. So I already knew that was gonna take a long time. So I was like, if step 2 was supposed to take a couple days and it took all this time, I know step 3 gonna take a long time. So I ain't even gonna bother with it. So I ain't gonna bother with checking in and stuff. I know it's gonna take a long time. But I'm nosy. So Sunday I looked, and it still said step 3 was in progress. So I was like, okay, which I knew was gonna say that. All right, so like I said, step 2 was done on Saturday. So when that was done, I believe it says done. So it had that I was on step 3 in progress. And like I said, that step tells you it can take a month. So I looked Sunday, it was still in progress. I looked Monday morning when I woke up, still in progress. I looked again at 11 a.m. on Monday. And it said, welcome to YouTube partnership, or whatever it said. You're a YouTube partner or whatever. I can't remember what it said, but it was approved and done, baby. And I was a YouTube partner. And so step 3, that was supposed to take a month, it took less than a day. It took less than a day. All right, so step 1 took a few minutes. Step 2 took forever because it was an issue that we had to get solved. And how we solved that issue was going to our YouTube desktop, doing a live chat with the people. It took me a couple live chats. And then that last live chat, we move it to an email so they can look deeper into it on Thursday. And then that Saturday, step 2 was done. And then that following Monday at 11 a.m., step 3 was done. That was supposed to take 30 days. So that's the steps. I told you the different steps, and I told you how to solve the issue. So go get this money, and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all. Peace.